Hey guys, it's Katie here with Life Mundane. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking a little bit more about sibling to sibling gifts, how you can go about doing those with a system that we've created, and there's going to be a free printable in it for you guys. So be sure to stick around if you want to know how you can help your kids get gifts for their siblings that are affordable, that won't be thrown in the trash or just add extra clutter to your house, and can do it in a way that keeps mom sane and keeps things simple. So let's get started. Okay, so last year I actually did a video all about this issue of sibling to sibling gifts. I showed you guys exactly how we handled it, and I even walked you through the steps of it. In a quick summary of that, if you want to check out the full video, you'll want to go look in the iCards above or down in the description below. But just a quick summary of that video, we have our kids do extra chores around the house to earn money so that they can shop in mom and dad's store. We have an assortment of toys and things that we have collected all throughout the year at garage sales, at secondhand stores, at maybe new but on clearance. But we've got these great deals on good quality gifts that the kids can choose from to give to their siblings. So in a nutshell, in that video, I show you what kinds of gifts we get. Where do we get them? How do we get great deals? And then also, what does that whole shop and the kids coming and shopping for their siblings look like? But after I put out that video last year, I got a lot of questions about, well, how do you keep track? What kind of chores do you have them do to earn money? Do you actually give them physical money? Do you just keep track of it, on a piece of paper? How do you guys handle that whole process? And also, how do you let them know what kinds of things are available? So I actually really spent a lot of time, because honestly, the answer to those questions is it's kind of been a hodgepodge. It depends on the year, depends on how we handle it, and it's gotten more and more chaotic as the kids get older and there's more and more kids who are old enough to actually work for their siblings' gifts. So I decided to sort of revise the system a little bit, make it run a little bit smoother, and I wanted to share with you guys what we're doing this year and offer you guys, like I said, the free printables that we're using this year. So if you guys want to implement something like this at home, you can. So make sure you watch to the end of this video so you can figure out how to get those printables for free. So instead of having them work for cash, we decided to have them work for Christmas bucks. These are just fun printable dollars. You can print them on whatever color you want, but they're black and white. I laminated them so that they could be used for future years and make it more simple. And we keep all of this, and the other printable I'm going to show you, we keep this in our Christmas planner that has all of our Christmas need and knows in it. And I'm going to do a video about our Christmas planner coming up soon here in December. So be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when that video comes out. But basically, they're going to earn these Christmas bucks. They're all in increments of one. They need to earn at least 5 Christmas bucks per kid, and the reason is because they have 5 other siblings. So they need to have at least $1 for each sibling to purchase a gift, and they can earn up to $10 if they would like to get their siblings a nicer gift. So everything in our store is labeled either $1 or $2, and they can purchase based off of that. And so typically, if you guys have watched my videos before, you know that we offer an allowance to our kids, and they have chores that are expected of them regardless, and those aren't affected by pay or anything, but then there are additional chores that they can do for cash. So instead of offering cash, starting November 1st all the way through Christmas, we offer Christmas bucks. The advantage of Christmas bucks are they pay more. So a job might only be a 50 or 75 cent job, but it's going to pay $1 in Christmas bucks. Or maybe I'm going to pay $3 or $4 for a job where normally I would only pay $1 or $2. So that's the nice part, is they get a little bit more for those jobs since it's such a condensed amount of time and there are so many siblings trying to work for things at the same time. I don't want it to take forever to get there. So they will do their jobs, and the way we've got that set up is I made this printable to go on your fridge. You could totally just print this out and have copies that you fill out on paper and just throw them away when you're done, and that's totally fine. But I actually put mine in a page protector. I did it front and back in a page protector, and that way it just goes in our Christmas binder. And on there you'll see it has the task that's available, how much I'm going to pay for it, and then I put this on the fridge, and the kids can look through it and they can see what kinds of tasks they want to take. Once they find a task that they want, they're going to sign their name here saying that they are claiming that task. Nobody else can take that task. I've also got a spot for them to check when they say it's done. Then I can come check it, and once I say it's done, then they've been paid, and I can check that box as well. But here's the rule with this sheet. I put this out there, first come, first serve, but if you sign your name to it, they need to have that task completed unless there's some special circumstance. They need to have that task completed within 48 hours. So this keeps them from reserving all of his chores and waiting until either I don't need it done anymore, or just claiming them all and not letting the other kids have a chance to do it. So they know they really can only sign up for one thing at a time. If they complete that before the 48 hours, they can always come back and sign up for another task. But there were things like we had an event that we needed to go to, and our van was really messy because of a trip that we had just been on. So one of my kids got to clean out the car. Well, if he had waited more than 48 hours, we would have already had gone to this event and would have had to deal with a messy car. So anyway, so that's kind of why we put time limits on it. You can definitely change or adjust, and there are times when, because of something we have scheduled, not because of our child putting off work, but because of our schedule, we know we just won't be home for maybe that second day, so we'll waive that for them, but they know that they should sign up with the expectation that it'll be done in 48 hours unless we say otherwise. But I have this up on our fridge in a sleep protector, and I just use a dry erase marker to do it. So it's reusable, and I don't have to print it every year, and my kids can look through all the jobs offered and sign up for those. Once they've completed the task and I've paid them in their Christmas bucks, all you need in addition to these printables is just some envelopes. And so I have one with each kid's name on it, and I put those in there, and I keep them in a safe spot in our kitchen. You could put them wherever you want, but I recommend mom and dad holding on to them rather than the kids, just so that they don't get scattered around the house, or at least that's what would happen in my house. So keep them with you, and then on the day that it is time to shop, I will give everybody their envelope. They'll get to come in one-on-one, and again, you can see what that looks like in the other video, and they'll get to pick out their gifts, and they'll exchange that for actual money. Last year, we did this more on a system I kind of had in my head of who had earned what and who had done extra. That gets harder and harder the more kids we have who are working towards this. It also, I felt like, gave the kids a little bit of a disconnect between the work they were doing prior to Christmas gifts and actually giving the Christmas gifts. This way, they see, I worked hard, I got these Christmas bucks, now I'm turning them around and giving that as a gift to you. So it just made a better connection for them to understand that sacrifice for giving. Now, some ask us why we don't just do draw names or something like that, like a lot of bigger families do, and we might one day. I'm not taking that off the table. But right now, they're all young. They really love getting gifts and they love giving gifts. And so we like the opportunity for them to really be able to think about what the other person might want, and to really take the other person into consideration and get to know their siblings better by giving these gifts and being able to serve them. But at some point, we may change and adjust. I would love to know what you guys do for your kids. Do you have them draw names? Do they not give gifts to each other at all? Like, how do you guys handle it? Drop that down in the comments below. So how can you guys get this free printable? I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope this is something that you maybe possibly want to implement in your home. And so I want to give you this printable for free. So it comes with a tracker for the tasks and the Christmas bucks that you can print out. And a way you can do that is there is a link down in the description that you guys can click on, and it is just a short survey, just helping me understand what do you guys like to see on this channel, helping me understand what do you want to see more of, or are there things you love, dislike, whatever about the channel. And I want to be able to know how I can better serve you in 2020. We're coming up on a new year and changes, and I just want to know what I can do to serve you guys better. So if you guys don't mind filling out that survey below, as soon as you fill it out, I will send you an email with those printables on it, and I am really excited to be able to share that with you guys, and really excited to get your feedback and to take your constructive criticism and be able to hopefully make Life in the Mundane and this channel better for you guys. So I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to talking to you guys. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday on making the most little moments and homeschooling, home management, parenting, and everything in between. So if you guys like topics like that and you like videos like this, I would love if you would click the little subscription button and the little bell notification, and so you'll be notified when new videos come out. And please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Talk to you guys later. Bye.